Hey guys, this is Henry here again, aka Spirit FX. Alright guys, I sent a buy signal EURUSD in my Telegram group and we are already raking a whole lot of profit. Alright guys, in this video I want to show you how I analyze the market, how I sniped that perfect entry, what indicator, what analysis I used. So stick around, you would learn a lot. Come on, let's head to my screen.
Okay, guys, now we are on my screen. All right, so this is EURUSD, and this was the signal I sent. All right, I'm going to be removing everything here, so that we can start all over again. So I would show you why I took this trade. But first of all, before we go there, let me head to my Telegram group. So I will show you the signal itself, Spirit effects. So this is the signal itself. As you can see, by EURUSD, we have 67 comments. Spirit effects, thank you, Spirit effects. As you can see, these are screenshots. These are screenshots from all our subscribers to let you know that the trade is powerful. These are screenshots. Positive, positive, positive. Oga Spirit, you too much. All right, so now let's go back to um the signal that I sent, that why I sent that signal, what was my confirmation, what did I see? And let's head back to EURUSD. So this is the chart. We took the signal from around there. So let's analyze it again. So I'm just going to remove everything here. All right. So based on the tutorial we did yesterday, which is trend line. So the first thing you need to do is take your trend line. As you all know, I love to trade with the 15 minutes time frame. You map out your trend line. All right. So yesterday I taught you guys on how to use trend line with support and resistance. So, but that was not what I used in sniping this entry. All right. Although it is still part of it. Now, I don't want this video to be too long. I have mapped my trend line. I want to ask you guys, are you familiar with DXY? Do you know what DXY means? Dollar index. Now, let me show you. This is dollar index chart. All right. So this was where I mapped out my signal, my analysis. This was where I got it from. Dollar index. Now you all know if the dollar is buying, every trade that is connected to the dollar will be selling. If the dollar is selling, every currency that is connected to the dollar will be buying. For instance, EURUSD. If dollar is selling, EUR will be buying. So if you're trading EUR USD, you should be looking for buys. All right. So now looking at this DXY, it only shows I actually still use my trend line. So guys, don't forget trend line is something that is very, very powerful. It shows you the direction of the market. All right. So I used my trend line and I think price was around this side. I waited for it to touch the trend line and give me a continuous bearish move. Do you understand? So once it did that, immediately I analyzed the DXY and I knew that the DXY is going to continue to sell, meaning EUR will buy. So after dragging my trend line, I'm mapping it out here. I went straight to EUR USD. I also, if you look at it, if you remember, dollar, let me go back, dollar is selling. So basically, EUR USD should be what? Buying, as you can see. Then I drag my trend line. After dragging my trend line, then I'll map out my support and my resistance. So this is actually my resistance, and this is also my support. All right. This is also my support. So this is a very, very simple strategy that you can use. Yesterday, I taught you guys just using trend line and support and resistance. Right now, I just added DXY, all right, to it. So now I noticed when price got to this resistance, it always comes down to this support. If you notice support, resistance. So right now, price got to the support, all right, around this part. So it is still bouncing on top of our trend line. So immediately price got to this support around here, I placed a buy. So this was what I did. This was what I did. I placed a buy from here. All right. Don't know why my mouse is just shaky, shaky, shaky. I need to change the batteries, I think. So I map out my entries from here because I always trade with at least 20 pips stop loss and I look at making 100 pips. All right. So if you look at this analysis, this was what I actually used. All right. And as you can see from the Telegram group, you notice this signal actually went straight in line with the prediction. All right, guys. So if you ask me, Spirit FX, what did you use? So I used my trend line. First of all, don't forget, I went to DXY. As you can see, I got my direction from DXY. DXY is really, really, really vital. Guys, don't joke with it. It is really, 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 really vital. So mapping out the direction using my trend line on DXY, I literally know that okay, dollar is actually falling. So which means EUR and every other currency tied to it will be buying. All right. So I came here also and using my trend line. After using my trend line, I mapped out my support and my resistance. I waited for price to come down to the support. Immediately price got down to the support. I already mapped this sweet entry and I sent the signal in my Telegram group. And as you guys saw, it has already given us over 30 pips, but we are looking at roughly 100 pips from this trade. All right, guys, so that was what I saw. That was what happened, and that was why I sent the signal on in my Telegram group. All right. So hopefully we still see this market going. If you noticed yesterday when I posted on the last video I made, if you have not watched it, go and watch it. Go and watch it rather on NZD. All right. As you can see, guys, this was where we were yesterday when I made the video, and I told you guys that we are looking at making over 160 pips. So right now, those that are still holding their trade on NZD, let's calculate how many pips they might have gotten so far. Let's see. That's over 60 something pips. So guys, I know what I'm doing, and my analysis is this is just one of the analysis I trade with, and so far so good. It gives 80-90% accuracy. So guys, I'm teaching you everything I know for free. All right, so the best or the least you can do for me is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share. All right, guys, thank you very much. Let's see. Hopefully EUR USD will give us over 100 pips, but so far so good. Let's see how many pips it has given us from where we entered from. We entered there in our Telegram group. It has given us so far 20 something pips. All right, a whole lot of people have closed. Scalpers have scalped. They've taken their profit. Many have moved SL to break even and all. But so far so good. I can bet you that this trade is really going to buy, and we're looking for a long buy. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Do have a wonderful day.